Never sacrifice for anyone. Welcome, dear Stoic Becoming Adventures. Nice to have you back. The desire to become numb and emotionally cold is indeed a peculiar and profound one. On one end of the spectrum, there are individuals who, due to various psychological conditions like multiple personality disorder or narcissistic traits, may inherently lack empathy and the normal range of emotional experiences. On the other end, there are those who actively seek to suppress or entirely relinquish their emotional responses, aspiring to become emotionally detached and indifferent. This desire to harden oneself emotionally raises an intriguing question. Why would someone who inherently possesses empathy, love, and a rich emotional life want to forsake these qualities? Emotions are integral to our human experience. They not only deepen our connections with others, but also enhance our overall awareness and understanding of the world around us. They guide us, shape our responses, and enrich our lives with meaning. However, there are instances when emotions can become overwhelming and impair our judgment and performance, especially in critical or high-pressure situations. In such cases, the wish to become emotionally numb may stem from a need to regain control, prevent emotional pain, or improve focus and clarity. Although it may be impossible to completely eradicate emotions, it is certainly possible to manage their influence and prevent them from overwhelming us. This is where the principles of Stoic philosophy come into play. Stoicism offers powerful tools for achieving emotional mastery and maintaining tranquility regardless of external circumstances. Let's begin with 10 things you never sacrifice for a relationship, no matter how hard it may be. Trust me, these principles are worth practicing and saving. Lesson 1. Never sacrifice your authenticity. Picture yourself as a rare, precious gemstone, hidden deep within the earth. Your uniqueness, defined by those distinctive veins and vibrant colors, is what sets you apart. Now imagine someone asking you to forgo those unique traits, to smooth away your individual features and become indistinguishable from countless other ordinary stones. Would you willingly trade away what makes you special? In every facet of life, sacrificing your authenticity is akin to erasing the essence of who you are. Stoicism teaches us that being true to ourselves is not merely a choice, but a necessity for true happiness and peace. Marcus Aurelius profoundly stated, "Never esteem anything as of advantage to you that will make you break your word or lose your self-respect." Remaining authentic is not just about maintaining your self-respect. It is about cultivating relationships built on genuine trust and mutual respect. When you stand firm in your true self, you naturally draw people who appreciate and love you for who you are, not for the facade you might project. This authenticity removes the unnecessary stress and fatigue that comes from pretending to be someone you are not, or from trying to meet external expectations. Furthermore, embracing your true self is a powerful catalyst for personal growth and self-improvement. It means facing your flaws with courage, accepting your failures, and learning from them without fear. A truly supportive and loving relationship will honor and nurture this journey of growth, rather than demanding you to conform or abandon your true nature. Protecting your authenticity is not merely about preserving your personal identity. It is about safeguarding your path to becoming the best version of yourself. It means staying true to your values, pursuing your passions, and living a life that genuinely reflects who you are. Authenticity empowers you to live fully and freely without compromising the essence of your being. Remember, your authenticity is your greatest treasure. It is the key to living a life of true fulfillment and joy, where you can thrive without sacrificing who you are for the sake of others. Never let anyone or anything coerce you into surrendering what makes you uniquely you. Embrace and protect your authenticity fiercely, for it is the foundation of your deepest happiness and growth. Stand firm in your truth, and let your genuine self shine brilliantly in every aspect of your life. Lesson 2. Never sacrifice your values. Imagine your core values as the vibrant, irreplaceable essence of who you are. Each value a thread that weaves the intricate tapestry of your identity. In the framework of Stoic philosophy, these values are not just guiding principles, but the very essence of your being. They are what ground you, define your interactions, and shape your decisions. To sacrifice them, to relinquish them to please someone or to sustain a relationship, is to lose a piece of your soul, and to invite a profound sense of emptiness and dissatisfaction into your life. Envision your values as a lighthouse, standing tall and unwavering amidst the stormy seas of life. To betray them is to extinguish this guiding light, leaving you adrift in a sea of confusion and discontent. Stoicism teaches us that true happiness and self-fulfillment come from maintaining our integrity and independence. By holding steadfast to your values, you forge a path that remains unaffected by the shifting tides of external expectations and pressures. In any relationship worth your time and energy, your values should be respected and cherished, not compromised. A relationship built on mutual respect will align with your core principles, not demand their abandonment. If someone tries to manipulate you into forsaking what you hold dear, it is a glaring sign that the relationship is toxic and unworthy of your devotion. True connection is about celebrating and upholding each other's values, not about bending or breaking them to fit another's needs. This principle is mirrored in spiritual teachings, where maintaining moral integrity and faith is paramount. Just as divine teachings advocate for honesty, humility, and compassion, your personal values reflect these eternal truths and must be upheld regardless of external pressures. A relationship grounded in genuine love and respect will support and affirm your values rather than challenge them. Staying true to your values is not merely about personal integrity, but about nurturing relationships that are both authentic and enriching. Your values are not just principles, but the compass that navigates you through life, steering you towards true happiness and fulfillment. They are not negotiable or transient, but are integral to your well-being and sense of purpose. You deserve a relationship that honors your core beliefs, one where your values are not only acknowledged, but actively supported. Embracing and defending these principles is essential not only for your peace of mind, but also for cultivating connections that are deeply satisfying and enduring. Never, under any circumstances, should you sacrifice your values. They are the foundation upon which you build a life of authenticity, joy, and purpose. In protecting your values, you safeguard your true self and ensure that you live a life that is genuinely fulfilling and true to who you are. Lesson 3. Never sacrifice your mental health. Imagine your mental health as the core of your existence, the bedrock on which the structure of your life is built. Sacrificing this essential aspect for the sake of a relationship is akin to weakening the foundation of a towering fortress. The repercussions of neglecting your mental well-being can be catastrophic, intensifying stress, anxiety, and even plunging into the depths of depression. These emotional strains not only erode your inner peace, but also drain the energy and joy from the relationship, turning it from a source of comfort into a breeding ground for conflict and discontent. Maintaining mental health is not just a personal necessity, but a non-negotiable cornerstone of a healthy relationship. It's crucial to confront mental health challenges head-on with openness and assertiveness. Seek therapy when needed, prioritize self-care, and communicate your emotional needs and boundaries clearly with your partner. By doing so, you not only protect your own mental health, but also cultivate a stronger, more respectful bond between you and your partner. Ignoring mental health issues can lead to escalating stress and anxiety, which in turn can spark communication breakdowns and foster unhealthy coping mechanisms within the relationship. A relationship built on a foundation of psychological stability and inner peace is essential for long-term fulfillment and growth. Consider the story of Jake and May. Jake poured all his energy into the relationship, neglecting his own mental well-being in the process. He avoided discussing his worries with May, fearing it might upset her. This led to growing irritability and unnecessary arguments. It was only when Jake sought professional help that he understood the profound impact of prioritizing mental health. Not only did he experience personal relief, but his relationship with May also began to heal and thrive. Prioritizing your mental health is not just a personal need, it is the bedrock of a fulfilling and sustainable relationship. Remember, true love and genuine connection do not require the sacrifice of your inner peace or personal values. The wisdom found in divine teachings underscores that authentic love supports and nurtures mental well-being rather than demanding its sacrifice. By nurturing your mental health, you maintain the strength and clarity needed to engage in relationships that uplift and enrich your life, rather than depleting it. Never compromise your mental health for the sake of a relationship. It is not merely about personal comfort, but about ensuring a life of genuine contentment and stability. Your mental health is the key to navigating relationships with grace and authenticity. By prioritizing self-care and mental well-being, you create a life where relationships enhance rather than undermine your happiness, enabling you to live fully and joyfully. In every aspect of your life, remember that safeguarding your mental health is not just a choice, but a necessity for a balanced, fulfilling existence. Lesson 4. Never sacrifice your boundaries. Imagine your boundaries as an impenetrable fortress, a vital shield that guards your autonomy, emotional well-being, and self-respect. These boundaries are not mere lines drawn in the sand. They are essential for preserving your mental health and maintaining a strong sense of self. Often we find ourselves compromising these boundaries, yielding to familial expectations, sacrificing personal passions for the sake of a partner, or bowing to societal pressures. Yet, sacrificing your boundaries can lead to profound consequences, including chronic stress, emotional turmoil, and a sense of personal erosion. Setting and maintaining firm boundaries is crucial for safeguarding your mental and emotional health. Boundaries act as a protective barrier against unreasonable demands, helping you navigate conflicts and maintain your self-worth. They create a space where you can assert your needs confidently and cultivate mutual respect in relationships. Without clear boundaries, you risk being exploited and losing control over your own life, which can lead to dissatisfaction and ongoing conflicts. Envision boundaries not as obstacles, but as pillars that support a healthy, fulfilling life. They are instrumental in ensuring that your relationships are based on mutual respect and understanding. Boundaries allow you to engage with others from a place of strength rather than weakness, maintaining a sense of security and clarity. They help you stand firm against pressures that seek to compromise your values and self-worth, ensuring that you are not forced into uncomfortable or damaging situations. In a world where relationships often demand more than they give, protecting your boundaries is a radical act of self-care. It's about honoring your needs, desires, and limits with the same respect you extend to others. The Stoic principle of self-respect and autonomy underscores the importance of setting boundaries to uphold your integrity. When you assert your boundaries, you declare your self-worth and maintain a stable, supportive environment for yourself. Never sacrifice your boundaries for anyone or anything. They are not negotiable. They are non-negotiable truths that define your personal space and emotional security. Establishing and respecting boundaries is essential for a balanced and enriched life. They ensure that your relationships are not a battleground for power struggles, but a sanctuary of mutual respect and understanding. In summary, maintaining your boundaries is not a sign of rigidity, but a reflection of your commitment to self-respect and emotional health. Your boundaries are a vital aspect of who you are and how you relate to others. Uphold them with confidence and clarity, knowing that doing so is an essential part of living a fulfilled and meaningful life. Lesson 5. Never sacrifice your dreams. Every day is an opportunity to pursue the joy and purpose that dreams bring into our lives. Our dreams are not just fleeting fantasies. They are the essence of who we are and the driving force behind our aspirations. To forsake them is to relinquish a vital part of ourselves, jeopardizing our happiness and long-term fulfillment. Life's journey is about growth and discovery, and it's essential to embrace the risks and opportunities that come with pursuing our deepest desires. Regret often comes not from the paths we have taken, but from those we have not dared to explore. In the context of a relationship, preserving and prioritizing your dreams is crucial for maintaining your sense of self and independence. Compromising your aspirations to accommodate someone else's goals can lead to profound dissatisfaction and a loss of identity. Consider the story of Hank, who abandoned his dream of becoming a writer to support his partner's career. While he initially thought he was making a selfless sacrifice, the years that followed were marked by a gnawing sense of regret and loss. Hank's passion for writing, which was a core part of his being, was sacrificed, and this led not only to personal unhappiness, but also to growing distance in his relationship. This example underscores that sacrificing your dreams can erode your own fulfillment and strain the very relationships you sought to nurture. A thriving relationship is built on mutual respect and support for each other's dreams. When both partners actively pursue their passions and encourage one another's ambitions, it fosters a vibrant and harmonious bond. Dreams are integral to our identity. They give us direction and purpose, enriching our lives and strengthening our connections. When shared, they create a dynamic where both partners can grow together, adding depth and vitality to the relationship. Never sacrifice your dreams for the sake of a relationship. True love and partnership should not demand the abandonment of your most cherished goals. Instead, a healthy relationship will honor and support your aspirations, recognizing that they are a fundamental part of who you are. Dreams are not just personal ambitions. They are the foundation of your self-worth and fulfillment. They deserve to be protected and pursued with passion and dedication. In essence, holding fast to your dreams is an affirmation of your self-respect and a pathway to genuine happiness. Dreams are the compass that guides you towards a life filled with passion and purpose. By refusing to compromise them, you maintain your integrity and ensure that your relationship remains a source of support and growth rather than a constraint. Remember, your dreams are a reflection of your true self and are integral to your journey of self-discovery. They deserve to be cherished and pursued with unwavering commitment, as they are not just personal goals, but the very essence of your being. Lesson 6. Never sacrifice your friends and family. In the delicate balance of life and relationships, it's essential to remember that friends and family are not optional extras. They are the core pillars of our well-being and happiness. Their role in our lives goes beyond mere companionship. They are our sounding boards, our confidants, and our anchors. When we allow these crucial connections to be overshadowed by a romantic relationship, we risk losing more than just social interactions. We jeopardize our mental health, personal growth, and overall sense of self. Imagine friends and family as the solid foundation of a house. They provide stability and support, ensuring that we remain grounded and secure. When we neglect these relationships to focus solely on our romantic partner, we compromise this foundation, leading to feelings of isolation and an unhealthy dependence on the relationship. This imbalance can foster resentment and stress, which can erode both personal happiness and the quality of the romantic relationship itself. Friends and family offer diverse perspectives, unwavering support, and a sense of belonging that no single person can replicate. Their love is unconditional and constant, providing a crucial counterbalance to the ups and downs of romantic entanglements. Consider the experience of Lisa, who, upon entering a new relationship, gradually distanced herself from her close-knit circle of friends and family. At first, She believed that her romantic partner's love would suffice, replacing the support network she had long relied on. However, as challenges arose within the relationship, Lisa found herself without the emotional support and perspective she once had. The isolation she felt led to a profound sense of loneliness and dissatisfaction, underscoring the importance of maintaining these vital connections. The benefits of nurturing relationships with friends and family are manifold. These connections help us maintain a sense of identity and independence, reducing the pressure on our partners to fulfill all our emotional and social needs. They also enhance our overall happiness and mental health by providing a broader support network that celebrates our victories and supports us through difficulties. In essence, these relationships contribute to a well-rounded, fulfilling life. Ignoring the importance of these connections can lead to detrimental effects on both personal and romantic relationships. Without a supportive network, one might experience increased stress and feelings of being overwhelmed, which can strain the romantic relationship and lead to dissatisfaction. Friends and family offer a crucial balance that prevents us from becoming overly dependent on our partner, fostering a healthier, more stable relationship dynamic. In Stoic philosophy, as well as in many spiritual teachings, maintaining a network of supportive relationships is seen as vital to personal growth and well-being. We are not designed to rely solely on one individual for our emotional and social needs. Instead, we thrive when we cultivate a web of connections that provide varied sources of support and love. In the quest for a fulfilling life, never sacrifice the invaluable connections with friends and family. These relationships are not just supplementary, they are integral to your mental and emotional health. As we delve further, remember that pursuing your dreams is equally crucial. A supportive relationship will uplift and champion your ambitions rather than demand you give them up. Keep your friendships and family close, for they are the bedrock of a joyful, balanced, and meaningful life.
Lesson 7. Never sacrifice your independence. Independence is the lifeblood of a fulfilling and resilient relationship. It is not merely a personal preference, but an essential element of a thriving partnership. Independence means maintaining your sense of self and personal freedom while nurturing a shared life with your partner. Sacrificing this fundamental aspect of yourself can lead to a profound loss of identity, stifling your growth and eroding the very foundation of your happiness. Picture independence as the core of your being, the essence that drives your ambitions, passions, and personal fulfillment. When you sacrifice your autonomy for the sake of a relationship, you risk sinking into a state of dissatisfaction and dependence. This relinquishment of freedom often results in blurred personal boundaries, where self-respect and self-esteem become casualties of excessive reliance on your partner. True love should never demand that you forfeit your independence. Rather, it should cherish and support it, empowering you to flourish both as an individual and as part of a couple. The benefits of preserving your independence are immense and multifaceted. Maintaining autonomy allows you to explore your interests, pursue your dreams, and cultivate personal growth. This sense of freedom not only enriches your life, but also strengthens your relationship. When you remain confident and fulfilled in your own right, you bring vitality and positivity into your partnership, creating a more dynamic and harmonious connection. Conversely, sacrificing your independence can have severe consequences. It can lead to feelings of suffocation, a loss of personal space, and an erosion of self-worth. When boundaries between partners become indistinct, it becomes increasingly difficult to maintain a clear sense of self, leading to frustration and emotional strain. Independence is crucial for your well-being and the health of the relationship, as it allows both partners to grow individually while deepening their bond. Consider the impact of sacrificing your independence as a woman. When you give up your personal freedom, you surrender a part of who you are. You may find yourself overwhelmed by the relationship, losing touch with your passions and sense of self. The relationship, instead of being a source of joy and mutual support, becomes a weight that drags you down,
suffocating your spirit and diminishing your personal growth. God has bestowed upon each of us the gift of autonomy, a precious aspect of our humanity. Embracing your independence is a way of honoring this divine gift, respecting your intrinsic value, and nurturing your capacity for personal development. It is essential to strike a balance between intimacy and independence, allowing both partners to pursue their individual dreams and interests while maintaining a deep and loving connection. In line with Stoic philosophy, remember that independence is not just a personal choice, but a vital component of a healthy and enduring relationship. It is about respecting yourself, valuing your autonomy, and ensuring that both partners can thrive individually while fostering a strong and balanced partnership. Never sacrifice your independence for any relationship. True love will always support and celebrate your personal freedom, helping you to become the best version of yourself while nurturing a fulfilling and resilient connection. Lesson 8. Never sacrifice your personality. Your personality is not just an aspect of who you are, it is the essence of your being, a divine gift that should never be compromised or diminished. To sacrifice your personality for the sake of a relationship is to betray your very self and the sacred uniqueness bestowed upon you. This sacrifice is not merely an act of self-denial, but a profound disservice to the core of your identity, which should be celebrated and cherished. When you allow your individuality to be overshadowed by another's demands or societal expectations, you risk losing a vital part of yourself. Such concessions don't lead to genuine happiness or fulfillment. Instead, they foster a sense of disconnection, resentment, and ultimately, a profound dissatisfaction with both yourself and your relationship. Living authentically, however, enhances your life and strengthens your relationships. It builds a foundation of trust and genuine connection, rooted in mutual respect and acceptance. Take the story of Maria, for instance. Maria's vibrant personality was expressed through her love for painting, a passion that defined her. However, her partner's disapproval led her to set aside her artistic pursuits. Over time, Maria felt a growing chasm between herself and her true nature, leading to feelings of resentment and emotional distress. This internal conflict, born from sacrificing her true self, not only eroded her happiness, but also strained her relationship. Research consistently shows that suppressing your authentic self to meet others' expectations can lead to heightened stress, anxiety, and a deep sense of unhappiness. Authenticity is the cornerstone of a thriving and sustainable relationship. When you remain true to your personality, you create a foundation of trust and deepen the connection with your partner. Your personality is an irreplaceable part of your being, crafted with purpose and meaning. A healthy relationship will not demand that you abandon this essential part of yourself. Instead, it will support and celebrate your individuality, allowing both partners to grow and flourish. God created each person with a unique set of characteristics and traits. Embracing and expressing your true self is a way to honor this divine gift. By remaining authentic, you foster a relationship where both partners are valued for who they are, not who they are expected to become. This mutual respect and understanding will not only strengthen the bond, but also nurture a deeper, more genuine connection. To preserve your personal identity in a relationship, remember to hold steadfast to your true self. Your personality is the bedrock of your freedom and happiness, and it is essential for a fulfilling and meaningful life. Never allow your identity to be compromised in the name of a relationship. Instead, let your unique qualities enhance and elevate the connection you share with your partner. A relationship built on mutual respect for each individual's true self is the one that will endure and bring lasting joy. Lesson 9. Never sacrifice your happiness. Happiness is not a luxury. It's the very essence of a fulfilled and meaningful life. It is the bedrock upon which a strong, thriving relationship is built. Yet so many of us fall into the trap of sacrificing our own joy to keep the peace or to please our partners. This well-intentioned sacrifice, though seemingly selfless, often leads to a profound sense of loss and disconnection. Imagine a woman who once found joy and solace in painting, a passion that was an integral part of her identity. To maintain harmony in her relationship, she abandoned this beloved hobby, hoping to please her partner. Initially, this sacrifice might seem like a small compromise, but over time the consequences can be devastating. Her once vibrant spirit starts to wither, replaced by a deep sense of emptiness and frustration. The passion that once colored her life is replaced by a gray monotony that seeps into her relationship, leaving it strained and lacking in genuine connection. This loss of personal joy doesn't just affect her, it drains the relationship of its vitality and depth. Sacrificing your happiness to fit someone else's expectations is not just a personal loss. It is a betrayal of who you are at your core. Your happiness is not a trivial matter to be set aside, but a vital part of your well-being. When you surrender your joy, you risk falling into a state of dissatisfaction and emotional depletion. This not only impacts your mental health, but also creates an imbalance in the relationship, where the joy that should be shared and nurtured together becomes a source of tension and discord. Consider James, who stayed in an unfulfilling relationship out of fear of loneliness and a lack of self-worth. His reluctance to seek happiness beyond his current situation led him to suppress his own desires and potential, resulting in a life devoid of genuine fulfillment. His fear of stepping out and finding something better caused him to lose confidence and hope, both in himself and in the potential for a more fulfilling life. James's story underscores the importance of prioritizing personal happiness as a way to maintain a healthy relationship. True fulfillment in a relationship comes from both partners embracing their individual joy and passions. A relationship should not demand the sacrifice of your happiness, but should encourage and support your personal growth and joy. God has endowed each of us with unique gifts and desires, and pursuing happiness is a way to honor these divine endowments. By prioritizing your own joy, you respect yourself and lay the foundation for a relationship built on genuine connection and mutual respect. In essence, never sacrifice your happiness for the sake of a relationship. Your joy and well-being are not negotiable commodities, but essential aspects of a thriving partnership. Remember, a relationship that truly values you will support and nurture your personal happiness rather than requiring its sacrifice. By maintaining your own joy, you not only enrich your life, but also contribute to a more vibrant, loving, and enduring relationship. Embrace your happiness with the conviction that it is the cornerstone of a meaningful and balanced partnership. Lesson 10. Never sacrifice your self-respect. Self-respect is the bedrock of a fulfilling and empowering life. It is the inner strength that defines how we engage with the world and sets the standard for how we are treated. Upholding self-respect is not just a matter of personal integrity. It is essential for creating and maintaining healthy, balanced relationships. When you cherish and honor your own self-worth, you command the respect you deserve and build relationships grounded in mutual dignity and equality. Yet, in the throes of personal relationships and societal pressures, maintaining self-respect can often feel like an uphill battle. It's all too easy to find yourself in situations where your worth is undermined, whether through mistreatment, manipulation, or emotional belittling. For instance, imagine enduring constant verbal abuse, sacrificing your own needs to placate others, or being exploited financially or emotionally. These behaviors erode your self-respect, leaving you feeling diminished and powerless. To sacrifice your self-respect is to sacrifice a vital part of who you are. It is the gateway to losing your sense of self and becoming a mere shadow of your true self. Self-respect is not a luxury, it is a necessity. It sets the parameters for how others should treat you reflecting your intrinsic value and dignity. Without it, you risk allowing others to disregard or exploit you, which is contrary to the principles of Stoic philosophy. According to Stoic teachings, maintaining one's dignity and self-respect is essential for inner peace and personal strength. God, in his wisdom, has bestowed upon each person immense value and worth. To sacrifice self-respect is to deny the sacred gift of your own existence. Embracing self-respect is a way to honor the divine creation that you are. It is not merely about personal virtue, but about acknowledging and celebrating the inherent worth you possess. By upholding your self-respect, you show reverence for the life and dignity that God has granted you. Never, under any circumstances, should you compromise your self-respect for the sake of a relationship. Self-respect is the cornerstone of true happiness and peace. It empowers you to build relationships that are not only healthy, but also deeply satisfying. When you respect yourself, you foster an environment where love and mutual respect can thrive. You become a beacon of strength and integrity, setting a powerful example for others to follow. Consider the times when your self-respect was challenged. How did you react? Did you allow yourself to be belittled or disregarded? Or did you assert your boundaries and uphold your worth? Sharing your experiences can be a source of inspiration for others, encouraging them to stand firm in their self-respect and build relationships that reflect their true value. Cherish and protect your self-respect. It is the foundation of a meaningful and empowered life. Final thoughts. In exploring the 10 crucial elements that should never be sacrificed in a relationship, we've uncovered a fundamental truth. Authentic relationships hinge on a delicate equilibrium between compromise and the respect for individual values. Our happiness, dreams, values, and authenticity are the bedrock of a healthy, fulfilling partnership. When we forsake these core aspects, we not only lose touch with our true selves, but also invite resentment and dissatisfaction into our lives. It's vital to prioritize your own well-being, growth, and integrity in every relationship. By steadfastly honoring these non-negotiables, you lay a solid foundation of love, trust, and mutual respect. This ensures that your relationships can flourish and remain resilient over time. I hope these insights motivate you to take decisive action, overcome obstacles, and reach your goals. If you found this video valuable, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's come together to create a community dedicated to living with intention, integrity, and resilience. Until our next encounter, remain mindful, stay focused, and persistently strive to become the best version of yourself. Until then, see you on the next one.